It's a couple of points below freezing. We're caught in a snowstorm that's not too far short of a blip. So, oh, what a perfect day for a quick hit of adrenaline. Moguls, rock-hard ridges separated by crisp, dry powder snow in Telluride, Colorado, USA. Powder-packed skiing from the area that made Moguls an international obsession for anyone game to give them a go. And the best way to do that is flat out, top speed, and we're off. Active volcanoes are dangerous places. This one, New Zealand's Mount Ruapehu, has made news all over the world with spectacular recent eruptions. The peak soars 2,797 metres above sea level. And you can't take a chopper up here, they're banned. The only way in is to hike. And what better place to take an alpine tour? Above the broad upper slopes of ice and snow hides a wonderland, a sulphurous crater lake of boiling thermal waters. That is, of course, unless it's been turned into a towering jet of steam soaring hundreds of metres above this beautiful but troubled volcano. You never quite know what you'll find. Only adrenaline is guaranteed. But believe me, the earth just might move for you. This is the front face of the Remarkables, an aptly named mountain range in the South Island of New Zealand, and we're here for a fittingly remarkable occasion. These slopes have never been skied before. The chopper flies across the range looking for two crucial ingredients: exhilarating slopes and an exit route, because once we're out of the helicopter, there'll be no turning back. The ski chutes are far too narrow to allow our pilot access. The freedom provided by heliskiing also brings dangers. In the upper reaches of the mountain ranges like the Remarkables, there are no ski resort rules to follow, no worn trails to avoid, no beginners to hamper the experts, and unfortunately, no medics, and certainly no maps. Good luck. Top of a clear slope, caution calls for an avalanche risk assessment. Stop, dig down a metre and check for snowfalls separated by a layer of frost and ice. An avalanche waiting to happen. Flown to a remote peak near Mount Cook, New Zealand's highest mountain, topping out at more than 3,750 metres. It's a beautiful, clear day, sparkling light for a day of sun-soaked skiing. Well, not exactly. This is late afternoon. We're joining 3 heliskiers on a trip specially set up to take advantage of a full moon. Take a deep breath and probably a cut lunch. We're heading for one of the longest ski runs in the world on Tasman Glacier in the deep southwest of New Zealand. At 29 kilometres long and over 1,000 metres deep, the Tasman Glacier is as big as glaciers get outside our planet's frozen polar wastelands. The maze of ice seracs formed by constant glacial movement are beautiful, but dangerous. Any one of these ice serac formations could break off or crumble away at any moment. It's great skiing, and it's just dangerous enough to make it worthwhile. Ever wondered how you're going to find the leading edge? Well, look no further because you're there. This is the Leading Edge, a notorious and challenging 3-kilometre run in the mountain ranges near Wanaka in the South Island of New Zealand. As with any time spent celebrating the wonder and majesty of wilderness sport, we've taken away only memories and leave behind nothing but footprints. Well, make that figure eights. Perfect turns in ideal snow, almost as though it was made for this. The newest sight on the ski slopes is this one. Big footing. You what? Big footing. Take your skis, snap them in half, then do it again. Not only have you just smashed up a very pricey piece of gear, but you've come close to creating your own mini-size, max manoeuvrable skis. Call them Bigfoots, shoe skis, ski boards, or just damn fast. Just check the incredible turning ability delivered by their diminutive size. Short skis mean a quicker response time and heightened ability to absorb mini-moguls and counter unexpected terrain. They're so light, a little bit of fancy airwork is within reach of all. Two of these guys have never skied before. Bigfoot is a low-gradient introduction to the adreno-rich blast of skiing, as all you need is a bit of balance and the guts to get going. How easy are they? Watch for a bit of crossover footwork that skiers could only dream about. How was that one? Don't be afraid of your freedom. This is freestyle snowboarding. When snowboarding emerged in the early 80s, skiers and ski resorts had never seen anything like it. Suddenly, it seemed anyone with access to a plank of wood could get on the slopes and ride, and they pretty much did. There's no hiding the fact that snowboarding revels in the skills of skateboarders. Take one very familiar half-pipe construction, make it out of snow, and here we go. These competitors are part of a worldwide professional circuit, chasing prize money from thousands of bucks a win to the world champs, with a winner's check of $100,000 US. back at the top of the mountain, things are getting a little fuzzy around the edges. Oxygen depletion in a thin atmosphere could be, but it's most likely the result of one monster hit of adrenaline, and we're going to need it. Welcome to the world of cliff jumping. Well, not so much cliff jumping as cliff skiing off and rock skiing into, like straight into. Ouch. It's easy. All you need is a passion for skiing rocks, feet or torso first, you'll see what I mean in a minute, and a genuine affection for headbutting the ground. There is no apparent winner in this great equaliser of alpine sports. The equal part is that hitting rocks hurts us all, equally. Points and admiration are awarded for the best wipeout, most blood, and straight out luckiest escapes. Well, the Beatles said it differently, but in this case I'm sure they'd agree. Luck is all you need. Snowboarding, the smash hit of the ski slopes, bringing a new freedom to adrenaline-soaked alpine adventures. Since its arrival in the early 80s, snowboarding has brought ski fields the street-based thrills and skills of skateboarding without its painful spills. This is snowboard slalom. Now an Olympic event, the snowboard slalom is about finesse and control over a short course at maximum speed. The challenge here is to maintain board control with minimum effort. Hips stay level, and clean shifts of knees and arms, and those tightly clad butts separate the winners from the also-entered. Slalom racing snowboards are uniquely designed and unlike the common snowboard most of us know. In fact, they're as close to skis as any self-respecting snowboarder is likely to come. It's a specialist event and requires unique technique. Unlike the side-on stance of freestyle snowboarders, slalom demands a front-on stance with body weight facing forwards for maximum momentum. Competitors are locked into rigid, unforgiving bindings and boots, more like those for skis than for non-racing snowboards. This rigidity allows little movement and forces competitors into a forward stance where the only way is down. This is freestyle snowboarding, the Formula One of snowboarding, the world's best boarders on cutting-edge equipment. Now an Olympic sport, freestyle snowboarding is about expression and adrenaline. Here's the aim: hit the jump at speed, nail a clean landing, and in between, just do the craziest stuff you can. Okay, raise your hands if you're here for an adrenaline hit, because these folks certainly aren't here to make friends. Freestyle downhill racing. That's the course right there. It's not too tough to follow. Just head for the bottom as fast and hard as you possibly can. Fast, because it's winner takes all, and these are the Southern Hemisphere's most competitive extreme skiers and boarders. Hard, because the only rule is there are no rules. The fastest line down the slope can only be bettered if you manage to find a way to take out a rival racer. Only the good wipe out young, and only the very best finish. God bless her and all who race upon her. Well, that's enough adrenaline for this time. Do it hard, do it fast, and join us for the next ADRENALIZE high action sport.